Try the newest, cheapest, and fastest delivery na express service. Introducing Moto Express PH. You can now leave your shopping and delivery needs with us without much exposure and interaction to people outside. Mapa-grocery items, medicines, foods, and other essentials and halal certified products, kami na ang mamimili at maghahatid sa'yo. Sinisigurado na ligtas, in good and quality condition ang mga pabili o orders sa delivery service na iyong i-avail. Para sa maayos at mabilis na delivery at order mo, ipamoto mo na. Download Moto Express PH app through Google Play that is built to deliver beyond your expectation. Tara na dito sa Moto Express. Dahil moto mo to.
Sa panahong marami sa atin ay biktima ng pandemya. Sa simpleng paraan, paano tayo makakapaghatid ng saya? Po. Ano po, meron po akong delivery sa inyo? Magandang ano po. Pinapunta po ako ni Mariel dito. Kayo po ba si Chape? Opo, meron pong pinadala si Mariel na order po ninyo. Ito po yung order nyo. Tapos, ito po yung regalo po niya sa inyo.
Ay, thank you.
Opo. Pwede pong papirmahan po lang po dito.
Pwede.
Opo. Opo. Maraming salamat daw po sa lagi niyong pag-order sa akin.
Pwede kayo na lang pumirma, parang autograph.
Maraming salamat. Opo. Lagi po kayong umu-order daw po sa kanya.
Actually, nag-start lang ako nung Father's Day and then nagustuhan ng mga anak ko.
Opo.
Sa sinundan ko. Pero sa this time, syempre ang paborito ni Robin ang salpikaw at tapa ni Robin.
Opo. Dito lang po, pakipirmahan lang po dito. Opo.
Dito lang po?
Opo. Opo. Yan. Opo.
Picture?
Opo. Picture po tayo. Ako din po, magpipicture din po ako para proof ng ng delivery po. Tataas ko lang po ito. Opo. Ako na po ma'am, para hindi po kayo mabigatan. Yan. Maraming salamat po ma'am sa pagtangkilik niyo po kay Mariel. Opo.
Lagi ko akong mo-order nito, basta ko yung
Ay, yes ma'am. Opo. Maraming salamat po. Salamat po. Ulitin po ma'am. Salamat po. Tawagan ko lang po si Mariel para makausap niyo.
Sige po.
Hello, babe. Ito na. Na-deliver ko na kay Ma'am Cha. Ito na si Ma'am Cha.
Napakagandang surprise. Thank you po. Ay, thank you po. Mauulit po. Thank you din po. Thank you po sa gift. Thank you po.
Okay pa.
Yes. Yes, thank you rin po. Thank you po.
Salamat po, ma'am. Salamat po. Salamat po.
Thank you po.
Thank you po. Enjoy po. Enjoy. Thank you po. Sa pamamagitan ng dekalidad na serbisyo, hangad ng Moto Express na makapaghatid ng ngiti sa bawat Pilipino. Tara na!
Are you craving for some milk tea and donuts but you're watching your diet? Good news! You can now enjoy a healthier and superbly delicious keto milk tea and donuts here at Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut. Has fewer calories, so it's good for the health and diet conscious and controlling weight. Why choose Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut? The first halal certified milk Winkle Teas and Winkle Donut in the Philippines. The first healthy keto milk tea franchise in the Philippines. FDA approved. Uniquely infused milk tea flavors with high quality ingredients and premium taste. And if you want a healthy and refreshing franchise opportunity, a competitive healthy blended milk tea and donut franchise awaits you. We have business opportunity options you can choose from. Online seller, micro franchise, unit franchise, master franchise, international franchise. Order via our Facebook page, Winkle Tea and Winkle Donut, or contact 0995-551-4380 to experience this happiness in a box with your favorite Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you on how to register in our platform. Firstly, you need to click www.ejasmine.com. This is how our platform interface looks like once you click www.ejasmine.com. As you can see, on the top right corner, click the login or register button. You will see two options, which is login button and register button. If you already have an account, just simply fill in your details. But if you does not have an account, click the register button and fill in your details requirement. If you are interested for becoming a vendor, you can click become a vendor button below. For vendor registration, you need to complete the details requirement. If you have halal certificate, you need to upload it on this section. Last but not least, once you have completed all the detail requirements, just click the register button. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, world. I'm Ismail Abaya from the Philippines, and you're watching Usapang Halal. And before I start, let me introduce to you my partner direct from Malaysia, Brother Fakhir. Assalamualaikum, brother. Oh, let's wait for our brother from Malaysia. Project Harvest. Alhamdulillah. The wait is over. We will now have a funding of almost 2 billion pesos or 5 million yen. Assalamualaikum, brother. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm right now in outside.
Yeah.
Having a breakfast, and then
Wow.
because this is Sunday, take
What's your
some
breakfast today, brother?
actually Indian food. Because
Indian food.
our Malaysian
Uh,
like Indian food is like we call it's here is a China bread
uh,
we call which teh tarik. If you know tea with a milk tea
okay.
like this, yes.
Yeah.
This is our favorite in Malaysia right now. Okay, then how about your project? Harvest project
Oh,
in
we're
Philippines.
happy, brother, because we were able to get ready available fundings of almost 5 billion yen, and that's
Okay.
approximately 2 billion pesos in the Philippines. And it
Okay.
came from JICA, an NGO, and they've
Okay.
been looking for partners, anchor firm, for almost 5 years. So they're happy. We were able to present our concept and idea to them, and they like
Mm-hmm.
it. The concept is
Mm-hmm.
very simple: developing the halal industry by creating a micro-entrepreneur One Halal Hub from farm to plate, because their target is the cooperative farmers, cooperative producing fruits, vegetable, livestock, and seafoods. And the main problem of that, they have fundings, but they don't have any mentor and market. And the One Halal Association of the Philippines have been doing
Okay.
mentoring and marketing this halal certified product, because we believe the problem of the halal industry is not only the halal certification, but the way how you can market it. That's why we're mentoring many halal advocate, halal stakeholders, rather, and market it to the world. Yeah, that's the so we're happy that we are starting organizing this farmers cooperative. We started yesterday. By Google Meet, we were able to meet and greet approximately 26 groups of
Wow.
farmer. Under them, some of them has hundreds of micro cooperative under them, the associations. So we're happy to present to them that there is already a ready available funding in the Philippines. The money is already in the local bank,
Oh.
government bank in the Philippines already. So it's not a your promote your it's not that the traditional way of doing some feasibility study, submit it to potential investor or
Yeah.
funder, and they will approve it. No, no. Right
Yeah.
now, it's the other way around. There is a money available already in the bank in the Philippines. All we have to do is uh, recommend any project from the farm based on the concept and idea of One Halal Hub. So that's the good news with this pandemic. We're happy to say to the world that the Philippines can now be a future part of the halal ecosystem. And the good thing about it, the Japanese group were very happy that they were able to find our group, and they're very what they call, they're very interested of giving continuous funding. So the 5 million yen is just an initial funding,
Okay.
and they like the concept and idea, and they're going to institutionalize the Project Harvest. Project Harvest, you can Google it. It's that Project Harvest started when our president Rodrigo Duterte went to Japan 2017, 18, I think. Uh, and that is one of the support of the Japanese NGO or Japanese government to the Filipino people to create to eliminate to do the proper poverty alleviation, to help the poorest of the poor in the Mindanao. So initially the project will be helping the farm territories. This is not a government fund. This is a private fund. So the LGU, the national government, will have no hands on it. It will be a purely private group that will
Okay.
handle the project. And but definitely we will be right now we're asking the help of the Department of Agriculture, because they know they can pinpoint the best agricultural product that we can develop, and they have the feasibility study already. They have already some technology. All we have to do is pan it to the farmers, Filipino farmers, and inject some funds based on the required funding that they needed. So that's the
Yeah.
good news about this. It's a very short story actually. I don't have to tell you that it's a long story. This
Yeah.
guy from JICA, representative from JICA, called me 2 weeks ago. It's very. I thought he's joking when he told me that there is a already available
Yeah,
funds.
yeah.
That's why I have to check with the bank, and they told me the truth that it's already in the bank and nobody is touching it for almost 5 years, brother.
Oh,
And
yes.
you know the funds will be expiring by January next year. Imagine. So we have how many months to to get the
Is
money
it?
out of the bank?
It's
I don't.
quite interested to hear about this fund from JICA. And
Yes,
is
you
it
know JICA,
is
brother, because you're in Japan. Yeah, you've been in Japan, you.
yeah, I have many friends in JICA, but they're involved with many
Project.
project, yes. But they are
Yes.
fund from Japan. Then they have a big department in Kuala Lumpur, near to our Kuala Lumpur city
Oh yeah.
center. So I know that because they have it's like a center to indicate all the young Japanese to go to
Yes.
everywhere, to go to Philippines,
Yes.
Malaysia, Vietnam, and they go. They have one vision to develop with Japan because Japan is a big country, so they want to make a friend with actually for the ASEAN country. So I think they
Yes. Yes.
are good. They are starting, and for me, I think for your project, Harvest project is quite interested because hopefully it will be managed by example, this is a private project by farmer, and then it will be good if involved in one management. In your association, non halal, because in Malaysia it's quite difficult to say that we have too many agencies who want to involve when government give some fund, and then many agency want to involve because they want also interested on the fund.
Same
Sorry to
here,
say.
brother. Same here. You're talking real talk.
That's a real
Same
talk.
here.
And yeah,
Same story. Sad story, brother. Everybody
when
wants to
yeah,
dip their finger in the funds. That's
yeah,
why this NGO of JICA knows all the stories about that. So that's why it took them almost 5 years to look for an NGO that is involved in the micro business and doing some mentoring and especially developing the halal ecosystem for the halal industry. And I think they told me we are the perfect team with the JICA because we are not a government agency. And we're just a anchor firm, brother. We will not touch the money. Huh? We're not
yeah,
we're not involved in holding the money. It's still the JICA who will decide what cooperative that they will inject funds based, but we can recommend. And after they release their fund, that's the time we will do our work as a mentor, as a marketing consultant, because that's the main problem of any farmer. They can produce goods, they can produce fruits, vegetables. Sometimes they don't know how to sell it or market it. Marketing is the problem.
marketing.
So that's our role in this project. So it's 3M, brother. 1M is money,
Money.
number 2M is mentor, and number
Mm-hmm.
3 is marketing. 3M.
Marketing. Yes.
3M.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So that's it, brother. That's Project Harvest,
Mm-hmm.
the One Halal Hub project by Project JICA on how to develop the halal ecosystem with
Mm-hmm.
technology from farm to plate. That's a concept, and hopefully by Saturday we will receive all the documents of this group of this farmer, and hopefully in 45 days we can release the funds to them, and because we have very short time limit time frame to get the money from the bank, or else it will expire, brother. There's an expiration. But the good thing about it, uh, JICA will give us another fund aside from that. Whether we get it or not, because they like the
Depend.
concept, yeah, it will be a institutionalized project harvest. So that's the very good news to the Philippine halal industry, because we have now have a good funder, a clean money, which is halal money, because it's important also where the funds will come from. It should be
Yeah.
halal. I think Japanese JICA is a halal. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
halal, brother. So
Yes.
so that's it.
Hoping.
I'm very happy, and we can do many
Yeah.
things, brother, with this,
Yeah.
because it will give us more opportunity to do something from Malaysia
Mm-hmm.
to Philippine Malaysia, because
Mm-hmm.
it will not only develop the halal industry in Mindanao, because that's our main target, especially the farm areas, the Bangsamoro Autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao, but definitely the market will be not only in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, but also in Malaysia and in other parts of the world, because we will produce raw mat, and maybe Malaysia and other countries need raw mat, and vice versa. We need some raw mat from Malaysia to develop one finished product from other raw mat, because no man is an island, brother. You cannot produce something with only one ingredients. You need some ingredients coming from other
Yes.
areas also.
Yeah.
So that's it, brother. And I think after 3 years of doing something with this advocacy, it comes to our it comes to our hand that this JICA group were able. It's a blessing, brother. It's a blessing that this JICA group called us, like a blessing to the advocacy of one another. It's an ano, brother. It's a blessing, really. We don't know who will call you. I thought it's a scam. I thought it's not true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If somebody will call you and he will give you 5 million yen, are you going to think?
Yeah.
Are you going to think that that's true? Because uh,
Yeah.
there's many scammer online right now. But since they
You
have
have to pay back.
the name, they have the name,
Yeah.
brother, because JICA has a reputable name, brand, and I know them because way back 1990, I've been involved in another JICA project, brother, a construction of
Uh-huh.
a dam in
Okay.
somewhere in Luzon, and
Mm-hmm.
JICA funded the development construction of the dam. Dam. JICA
Yeah.
has been involved in projects. They've been
Yeah.
donating, giving funds to any project that will enhance, develop the. So that's why I know JICA. So when the Filipino guy, told me that they're from the team of JICA and they've been looking for this, and I was referred by another mentor from Mindanao, and they interview me by Zoom. I told them, this is our concept. I did that. We're doing this for many years already, for 3 years, and if the funds is really true, it will help a lot this halal industry. And that's it, brother. And now we're organizing already. I
Mhm.
hope we can start in the next 45 days. So,
Yeah. You
so
can
I
start.
already have the best in
Mm-hmm.
the government agency to help me, especially the Department of Agriculture, because they have
Yeah.
the ground knowledge, because I'm here in Luzon and the development will be in Mindanao, and they have all the data, brother. including the Cooperative Development Authority of the one who regulates the cooperative industry in the Philippines. Everybody is invited to help because we need their help also. We cannot do it alone. It's a team effort, and the good thing about it, it's a private initiative. That's it, brother. How about you,
But
brother? How about
it's lucky because you are dealing with a Japanese, because I think since my experience when you dealing with person, they are very strict. Number one, they're very strict and very clear. It's very
yes,
transparent about the mission, and they want the good.
yes,
I mean, the right person to handle. I mean, they have already trust to your organization. So that one is the next step is only to start. I mean, execution this project to your, I mean, go to your platform. Actually, I want to share about today, if I have a time, it's a one of video that number one is when we talk about Australia, that you know Australia is a non-Muslim country, but they
yes,
are provided the big, I mean, market on the halal meat. Halal, I
yes,
mean, that is very important to know that in Australia, they are supplied to all around the world the halal meat. Even go to Malaysia back, and then other country like all around the world. And also the Indian, one of the company in Indian is called Alana Sons. They most start from trading, but now they are a big player in halal meat also. It's Alana meat is one of the I think they conquer about 30% market. Even in Malaysia, they conquer about 30%. So how that they are starting doing this, you have to learn. And in Malaysia, I just studied about one company. It's a Chinese company, QL industry. I know it's QL. Is starting to supply the egg. The egg is about 1.2 million egg per day. They have become a very big company, and they are in I mean a blacklisted company. And since 2016, they are collaborate with one of Japanese company. There is I mean, to develop Family Mart. If you know Family Mart, last time I showed you a Family Mart. They are, I
yes,
mean,
yes,
the Family Mart give to them as a franchise, and they are
yes.
develop this Family Mart as a halal convenience store. That means all the
Wow,
product inside that they are invite. I mean, they are starting. Even they are starting this family business. They are Chinese, but they are conquer about the halal convenience store. I mean, together with a Japanese. So there, since I think halal is a, it's not only focused on mostly there's everything. I quite surprised because JICA very interested in this halal. I mean, starting to the halal development start with the Philippines. So for me, it's a good for Philippines to. I mean, your micro entrepreneur, especially for the this farmer to start. And I believe is this budget or fund is using for to upgrade their, I mean, technology in terms of this farming method to, I mean, become as a productivity, to upgrade the productivity in terms of and also to supply. And how about your planning in terms of marketing? Is it using this halal convenience store, or halal
yes. The,
is what you're planning?
all the franchise.
Since
That's why I'm encouraging all potential halal franchise concept in the Philippines, even in other countries, to join me because that's the marketing store. As I'll give you an example, if they're going to raise goats, their chicken sample chicken, okay,
Mhm.
they need funding. So we will give funds to the chicken producer, and we will put up a halal slaughterhouse using
Yeah,
JICA
yeah.
funding. Okay. Then after that, warehouse, cold storage, and
Mhm.
logistic, and we will put we distribute the chicken to hotel and restaurant,
Yeah.
resort industries or meat shop, but also we will put a franchise of roasted chicken. Franchise.
Yeah.
So we will give also funding to members of cooperative who wants to put up the roasted chicken franchise. Another is we will produce so many processed product and fresh product or processed meat, and they need our halal convenience store. Okay, so that's the from farm to plate, brother. It's a
Okay.
complete ecosystem actually. Okay, you have your
Yeah.
presentation.
Yes, but I think this is in Malay, but you can see the video is about it's in Japan. Since you say
Wow,
Jaika,
wow, I like.
so I like this video because our team, actually my mentor last time, Ustaz Amri, is go to there to verify the process of this slaughterhouse. So from Malaysia to Japan to help them in terms of this wagyu beef.
Lembu
Wow,
yang
Sorry,
sampai
this
very
in
expensive,
Malay.
dekat kandang ini akan
expensive meat.
ditenangkan
Yeah,
dulu, akan
yes.
dibiarkan dulu dan
This
juga akan disiramkan
in
dekat dimandikan
Kumamoto
dengan
is
air
near to the
yang berfungsi untuk nak
Fukuoka
menenangkan
area.
haiwan yang sebelum kita sembelih. Sebab tu
It's
dalam
the south of Japan.
perkara sunat dalam sebelum sembelihan, haiwan yang nak disembelih sunat diberi minum supaya menenangkan haiwan. Jadi dalam hal ini juga lah yang dipraktiskan bahawa sampai je ditenangkan dan juga disiramkan dan sebagainya, nak menenangkan, nak mententeramkan daging sebab dia juga akan memberikan kesan kepada kualiti daging. Itu jugalah perkara-perkara yang juga dimasukkan dalam syarat sebelum disembelih mesti ditenangkan untuk menjaga kebajikan haiwan, ihsan dalam sembelihan yang dituntut oleh hukum syarak. Okey, ini proses bagaimana nak menghalau sehingga lembu pastikan berada di tempat yang sepatutnya untuk memudahkan tukang stunning ini akan stun. So kena pastikan lembu tu masuk betul-betul. Ini juga memerlukan skill yang seharusnya ada pada sebuah rumah sembelih. Sebab nak mengkuasai lembu juga kena ada unsur yang disebut sebagai ihsan. Ihsan ke atas haiwan ni penting. Itu juga kriteria yang kita lihat lembu tu masuk. Lembu yang besar ini juga memerlukan kepada kaedah yang terbaik nak memastikan lembu ini dijaga kualiti. Okey, kali kita akan lihat proses stunning kepada lembu ini. Ini merupakan stunning yang dibenarkan oleh Tadbir Malaysia dan juga fatwa bangsa juga membenarkan penggunaan stunning ini dan juga mesti mengikut syarat-syarat yang ditetapkan. Contohnya dia tak boleh lebih keluar daripada 3 mm daripada hujung ini dan dikuatkan oleh air pressure. Kita akan lihat juga tekanan angin yang dibenarkan. Kalau lebih daripada stunning yang dibenarkan, kita tak benarkan. Stunning hanya sekali saja. Kalau dia stun 2 kali, kita akan berikan NCR, maknanya laporan ketidakakurat. So, kepakaran tukang stunning adalah amat penting. Nak memastikan lembu ini mesti ikut standard yang ditetapkan oleh halal Malaysia itu. Ya. Kematian haiwan. Biasanya lembu ini akan mati tempoh 3 minit. dia akan taggingkan dengan non halal. Jadi label hitam ini menunjukkan label yang tidak halal. Tidak halal maksudnya tidak mengikut protokol halal Malaysia, tak boleh ekspor ke Malaysia. Tapi boleh dimakan sebab hukum syaratnya sah, cuma tidak boleh diekspor sebab tidak mengikut halal protokol yang ditetapkan oleh pihak JAKIM. Nama siapa? Dadan Ismara. Minta baca Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Arrahmanirrahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Itu antara yang akan diinterview kepada tukang sepeda masuklah kena baca syahadah, kena baca Al-Fatihah, kena baca amalan basuh hazard ni dia kena ada 3 langkah. Ini tagging ya. Tagging N non halal N sebagai non halal dan juga ini dia punya nombor body dia sama juga seperti kepala juga, dia adalah nombor yang sama. Termasuk juga kita lihat yang ini juga disebut sebagai broken ni, maknanya yang tak ikut spek. So semua sistem mesti dipraktiskan dalam rumah sembelih yang nak mendapat terusan daripada pihak JAKIM, termasuk juga pihak JTV Indonesia. Di bilik ini kena pastikan hanya diboning haiwan yang halal sahaja ketika ini. Kalau ada haiwan yang tidak halal, yang dimasukkan mana tak ikut spek halal protokol Malaysia, maka dia perlu proses di shift yang terakhir pada hari ini. So ini juga antara perkara yang akan dilihat, itulah persetaraan pisau pun juga kenalah pisau yang dalam sentiasa keadaan yang bersih, yang tidak bercampur dengan.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry, this is quite a long video, but I think it's in Malay. But how that I think this video is more focused on how that Malaysians, I mean from JAKIM, to help one of the slaughterhouse in Japan, in Kumamoto, Japan. So they have already tried to apply this halal from JAKIM. But actually, you can see the logo, the Fuji logo with halal is under Japan halal JSC. So they have already certified by them. Then our Malaysia from actually there is our Malaysia top JAKIM, Ustaz Amri. They go to check verified because this Wagyu is already they are already market to Malaysia. So that means they have some other company take this opportunity to bring the high grade of this beef Wagyu, we say as a Wagyu, to come to Malaysia to market in Malaysia. It's quite expensive. I think it's more than I think more than 100, 300 higher than our local market. Mostly, yes, it's about that. And then because of this, they come and verify this the factory. Then you can see in the first. Before this, I have a show about the chicken, but in terms of this cow, it's quite big, and they have to use this standing machine. So standing machine is a spec. They have already have a minimum and maximum pressure to using it, and based on this leader, I mean checker, they have only one only. If two, they have already is not. So how is critical is to decide is it this is follow the standard or not follow the standard. That is how that they try to explain. And then when you go to the room, they only the halal follow the standard, only go to the process, the next process. So there are cool storage there. It's from starter to they have already. Uh, the last video I already cut, but this is about packaging. So this factory is all from A to Z. They are from soldering process and then packaging, and then they export to the Malaysia to the other country like Malaysia. So I think this is quite good to understand that how. But I have another video, maybe not today. It's talking about Australia, because Australia actually they apply all the slaughterhouse, they apply halal, and they are I think under the ANIC, ANIC, I think Australian, I think one of the authorized body in Australia. They apply for all this slaughterhouse in Australia. It's quite good because they have a numbers of a volume to supply to around all the world. So that is quite good for me, because when they, as a team, as a group, they have in one halal. To control all this, then we can do it, because Australia can do it. How Malaysia then? Australia is a not Muslim country, but they are produce this halal. Example, it's the same to the Brazil. Brazil is a non-halal country, but they are the big player in terms of livestock like chicken. They are big player on that. So I think this are quite interested to us to follow them actually to follow
Yes.
them because we have number one is in terms of awareness. Then now on your side you have this opportunity of fund based on this project. So I think it's quite to bring many farmer to join this program, because the program you put in the right way to develop this halal, then it's a good. Then because of course the thing is for micronutrient, number one is a fun also, but another way is the awareness, because starting from of course halal is a clean product, we control product, and then we can supply to the global market, because halal market is a big, you can get additional number of customer. Even right now, if you're non-halal, of course you have a D number of your customer, but then when you put this is halal, you get another numbers of customer, maybe big than the normal one. So this is quite interested. And then for me, to start uh, to understand, of course, mentoring, what you try to do is a quite surprise. And then starting is a good, and then hopefully one halal, under one halal solution, you have can go a big future after this planning. Hopefully, JICA also have opened the market to you to go to Japan.
Yes,
To
yes.
market.
Actually, they will
Yeah.
provide they will be our big market. I should
Mm-hmm.
some point they were going to produce banana. You know, Japanese love banana. They will
Yes,
be
I know.
they're the number one target market to export our banana produce
What is
in
the name?
Japan.
Is it Pole Pole? Is it the name of export the banana export to Japan?
I don't know the technical aspect of banana.
But I know that in Japan they
That's
have
why I tapped
one banana.
the that's why I tapped the good guys in the Department of Agriculture. They have the technology, and JICA also will send technology expert, technical expert. So it's not only money. They
Yeah,
will they will help to make the project sustainable. That's the main objective of this project, sustainability, brother. So anyway, we have no time again. Very exciting to see you. Topic,
yeah,
brother. I hope to see you in Malaysia,
yeah,
inshallah, and after pandemic, because we have lots to think, project to do. Because
yeah,
right now, I think in 3 to 5 years, the halal industry in the Philippines will be developed, and we need guidance from Malaysia, especially you being an NGO, because
yeah,
being a private NGO, we can do many things, brother.
Yeah. If you need a translator Japanese, you can call me.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
When they will invite me in Japan, they will invite me. I will tell them I need a partner who can translate in Japanese.
Need to practice. I have to go to Japan also, but to practice to, I
Yes,
mean, recall back my Japanese because it's a long time. Since 2017, it's about 3 or 4 years to go to
yes.
Japan. But it's
I have a
okay. So,
sister in Japan, brother, and
okay.
it's my dream to go to Japan. But unfortunately, I have a dream going to Japan, and I paid already my ticket, accommodation in Japan and Hawaii.
Oh,
So it so happened there's an undoy, brother, undoy, a typhoon in the Philippines that
okay.
flooded the whole Luzon area, and the
Mm,
airline canceled my
that's
many passenger canceled their flight because of the typhoon that
typhoon.
happened in the Philippines. So it means it's not my sometimes even if you have the money, you have paid already the ticket, the
Yeah,
accommodation. Why in Japan, if the Lord will not give you that, it will not
yeah,
come, brother. Right?
yeah. We
That's
adjust
my
the plan.
story. That's why I already went to US of A and other countries, but the Japan and Hawaii, it so happen there's a let's say many there's a typhoon that devastated the Luzon area. That's why the airline canceled all the flight, and
Mm-hmm.
many passenger refunded their ticket. That's why
Yeah.
I didn't
Mm-hmm.
my tour in Hawaii and Japan didn't push through, brother.
Yeah.
Anyway, inshallah soon.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so
See you next week in Sapahala. Thank you very much to all the
yeah,
viewers. Thank you very much. See you. Bye
Fran,
bye.
brother, see you
Assalamualaikum.
again next week. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye. Assalamualaikum.